Yo, what's going on, chat? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a good week. Gonna pick up where we left off today with our run. About 6 hours in, so it's not bad. We're in the second half, so hopefully we can kind of cruise through this next section. Let me make sure everybody's topped up. Barricade and Banshee Bangle. And then I assume we put on Banshee Bangle for pole position. Cool. So on to the last section of the volcano here. We'll see if we can wrap this up today. If not, no big deal. I got a late start today. I was trying to redo my stream setup to make it a little less cluttered on my desk, and tried something, didn't have the right equipment for it, and ended up kind of reverting a lot of it. So you know how it is. You start a project and you're like, oh, this will be great, and then it's like, nah, the old way was just fine, minus some minor tweaks. So a couple more hours spent on that than I would have liked, but what are you gonna do? Heaven's Gate. I don't want any encounters on the way to this final boss. Not final, but no encounters on the way to the boss. We'll make a safety save here. In case I goof, because you know I will. I should start a local recording. There we go. While that cutscene's going, started recording just in case, because we know how my luck has been lately. So this should be, the first half should be a 4-turn fight. Second half should be a 2-turn fight. I forgot to check and see if I have 2 strong men, weak walls. It's okay. And I forgot to start my timer. I'm on a roll. Awesome. Have not missed much of the conversation here. I always love in like anime and video games how close people get to lava, when in reality, like, being like 50 feet, like, you can't get very close to lava, or at least this quantity of lava, without potentially bursting into flames. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, a geologist, please correct me if I'm wrong, but from my understanding is the heat being emitted from like this kind of lava flow would cause everybody in this room to combust. Just saying. So one of those little demon lizards absorbed the sacred crimson stone. And for some reason, they decided to name the pet Slowgar. All right. So first turn, everybody's going to guard but Lang. Going to pop a Strongman weak walls on Ain. Guard. And then Strongman weak walls on Sharon, and then have them charge their AP. So let's do this. Item, Strongman weak walls on Ain. Guard. And not only will this mean that they gain AP on the next turn, but it means that they'll hit really hard with the arts combos we do. Lava Storm. Should be fine. Yep. Strongman walls on Sharon. Alright. Up, down. Nope. Up, down, right, left, up, down, right. Ain, you are getting the good old left, down, up, right, down, left, down, up. Yeah, smacking for like 2 to 3k regular attack is really powerful. Yeah, 24k. This first phase has 86k HP. So this turn, everybody's going to guard, and Lang is going to heal everybody. Do I have... Yeah, I'll just pop a Silver Barum. That's fine. Guard. So we did about 50k in that first round. So... this next round should round it out. We'll get through this first phase here. Thankfully, I kept a couple of those Silver Barums. We will go ahead and heal potion Ain. Almost through there. So this should be about 75k. So the damage here is balanced out so that you don't mess up phase 2, which we're gonna first turn guard and then pop a variable art. Alright, so this should push us into phase 2. And then we'll get a super variable art with guard buffing. Now we get to enjoy this cutscene with this terrible, terrible voice. It fits the character. I just hate the voice.
What is the matter? Slowgar, finish them!
And again, that chef's kiss and that B voice acting delivery. It do be lava, my guy.
Slogar, let go of me.
I like how
What's the matter?
he didn't even stutter.
Excellency.
Like, the voice actor didn't stutter. It sounds like they just took the let go of me and, like, cut the first part of it in half and then stitched it in front of that.
Isn't that the follower of God that you've always wanted?
That's not funny. Harry, help me now.
It is too late. You will fulfill your destiny together, Your Excellency.
You're in on this, Velma. You traitor. You've turned against Avalon and I am...
You still don't understand, do you? You were the one who was being used, and you are of no use to us anymore.
That can't be.
The quality between the
You
two,
know how much I know. Avalon.
like, Velna's voice actress is doing a pretty good job here, and this guy's
The
is...
Lord has chosen me and...
You are just another human. You are simply unfit for this world.
Velma, don't do this to me.
Good. Saves us the trouble of doing it ourselves.
I'll do whatever it takes to get back the pyrolith.
Those two sentences didn't jive at all. It's like they weren't even talking to each other. All right. What's everybody's HP at? Yeah. Guard. Ain, you have such a long guard animation. Good old turtle. Oh, he's getting ready to fire his laser. We'll guard again. And then... variable art, phantom burst. Into variable art, Armageddon Star. And we don't have to worry about the hand. This should do enough damage to kill the main body in the fight. Yeah. Great line. Another hyper art scroll that we won't get on Maya, unfortunately. Something with my emulator. I'm really not liking something that's going on. Alrighty. So basically, Ain here is now telling you about a place called Wind Tower. And so they got to go back to Jenga to figure out, devise a means to get up there. Because it's floating in the sky and we don't have an airship. Where is that magic circle? Says it's a magic circle. Should be. Oh, okay. Oh, here it is. I was like, it spawns behind us. I thought it spawned up there. Alright. So now we're out of here. Back to Derek's haunt. Oh, shit. You ever do that where you go into an MMO town or instance and like, or a game instance or RPG and you're like, I'm going to go this way. And it's like, no, you start off going in this direction. All right, Fruit of the Gods on Sharon. And, okay. Do some equipment management here. So we want... We only want a tiger jewel and a power necklace. And Saintly Orb's gone. You keep the fugitive necklace and the ancient bangle. Power jewel's gone. I'm basically at full HP, but I'll pop a heal powder. There we go. Barbecue veggies, por favor. Alright, so now we're going to go to Kanjiro. And we're going to sell everything except for cooking ingredients. Alright, and we have to do 10 individual transactions, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and then everything else should be able to go. I'm curious why the run doesn't use... why it doesn't use the other leaves, but I'm assuming it's just optimize. And we're selling everything here, I assume, just because we're basically going to make ourselves invincible. But, you know, I could just be screwing this all up, too, so, you know. There's Secret Market. So now this is where we get infinite money. And that's, like I said at the beginning, money routing is a huge part of the run. So Secret Market. And so we're basically going to do infinite money, or like a huge amount of money. So we can get basically equipment that makes us basically invincible to finish out the rest of the game. So we need to talk to... I need the armor. You. Shimajiro. I need Sunfolds. No, that's not true. I need Earth Dragon Wings, so I need the materials guy. Your accessories, your materials. Torjiro. Oh, that's right. It's under cheap. I think. Hold on. Earth Dragon Wings. I'm missing it. It probably was under expensive materials, and I'm just... Bit of steel, gold scare powder. There it is. I can only get 21. It's okay, though. Okay, so I need to keep doing this until I have 99 Sunfolds. So buckle in, chat. We're going to be in here for a hot second. I thought there was a way... Hold on. There might be a way I can, like, open up a list menu of destinations to make this a little faster. Check real quick before we go into Jenga. Yeah, there it is. Move. Okay. And so if I remember correctly, we're going to come up here, and I think it's the first fork in the road. We hang a left. And then there should be a trader who's going to exchange our Earth Dragon wings for Sunfolds. And then because Sunfolds sell for more than you use to buy Earth Dragon wings, you essentially make an infinite money loop here. Yep. So now we have 21 Sunfolds. I am going to buy this heal bottle just because, I mean, take it just because. A little extra cash, maybe that'll help tip me over. Oh, good. They're right next to each other on the destinations list. That's nice. I kind of wish this could be done after you do the Portune fight arena, but I understand why it can't. Just because you need everything from the secret market shopping to defeat the arena. But spoiler alert, we get a dragon from the arena. All right, 3 R1 clicks. Got it. All right. 1 or 2 more trips should do this for us, so appreciate the patience, chat. I know this is riveting content. Although, if you've never seen the infinite money trick be done, this is something new for you. Yeah, no, I think that's technically less inputs to get there. I'll have to see on the reverse. I think like 15 minutes of this has already been spent on infinite money duping. Try to cut like the most efficient line possible, movement-wise, to save like seconds. That was super inefficient. Man, if only there was something like an escape rope from Pokemon or something I could use. Or warp or exit. My kingdom for an exit right now. I've been spoiled by Mystic Quest and I could just exit out of towns. Nope. Buy my stuff. I don't know how many giants you're looking to outfit, but you know. I can help facilitate that. Alright. This should be the last trip. And so we need to get 99 sunfolds. Yeah, that's so much menuing. It's so much faster to just go through menu and go to destination. Yeah, Jenga's an interesting place. It has a lot of cool interactions in it. One of them is you go to Ane's house and find out that Ane has a wife. And I think they have a child on the way. So, literally the only family man in the party. There we go. That's something in my eye. We have 2 teenagers, a family man, an old hermit, and a pirate captain. Just a little off of Final Fantasy V's party comp. No old hermit in Final Fantasy V, no family man either. Just an old king. All right, now we're going to Tanza. We're gonna sell all these sunfolds, and we're looking to buy 2 things here: quantum bale. Sell sunfolds. All right. I need 10 Heaven's Gates. And I'm looking for something called Quantum Bale. Quantumbael. Quantum Bale. Alright, we need 26 of these. And then we need to pick up a Rock Demon's Tears from the bottom left of town. I really like that. The little chat bubble there that popped up from the vendor. You see it in Kravia too, but I like it when the MMOs or when RPGs do that, when they have bubbles and like breathe a little life into the world. I keep saying MMO when I want to go say RPG. It's like MMO. All right, so let's go to the accessory shop. Good old Momojiro. We need 1 redeeming symbol, 1 healing ribbon, and 2 winged ribbons. We're going to combine the healing ribbon with a winged ribbon, make a muscle ribbon, redeeming symbol with the winged ribbon to make an iron wall badge, buy Mad Triumph and Wind Slicer. And then we're gonna go buy the Aura Gauntlets, Stone God Gloves, Silverfold, and Guardian Armbands. Okay. And then at the item shop, 25 Restore Potions, 10 Panaceas, 10 Sage's Handbooks, there's like a parenthetical 2. Trying to do separate transactions here. Sure, we'll do separate transactions. Restore potion. 10 panacea. Sage's Handbook. Oh, okay. Options. These are the options in the store. That's why the parentheticals are there. So we need 20 Zonarak Weed. And then from the expensive materials, we need 20 Lonkin. One gelatin oil. Furrow cloth. One black opal. And then top up on Earth Dragon Wings. Alright, we're equipping Lang. I guess with the Mad Triumph. Aura Gauntlets. Muscle Ribbon. Banshee Bangle. Still have pole position. Pop on full power. Okay. Okay, we're gonna item cheese the Coliseum. I see. So we're picking up 26 of what's called transparent pills. And I believe they just make you invincible for the fight. Could be wrong. Or a turn. We'll find out when I read it. We're buying the transparency pills to make invincibility pills. That's what it is. Okay. All right. So I was like reading ahead on the guide. Yeah, we bought the swords for the transparency pills. I see. I didn't know that barter. I didn't even read that item. I just did it. Hold on. What does transparency pill do? Not targeted by the enemy for several turns. Okay. Does nothing against AoE attacks, but you know. I think we're using this as an ingredient anyways, so it's fine. Besides, I doubt it works in matches where you're the only fighter. The steps are so tall, it's like... Alright, let's get our story progression from talking to the Elder. So, by talking to the Elder, we trigger Portune to have the Windrake we need. So it gives us a hint about the dragon, and then we go to Derek's haunt. We talk to Kinjiro, who then tells us about Portune and how the prize for a tournament is dragon. And then we're going to talk to the helmsman and sail to Portune. What level am I right now? I'm level 27. Okay. Oh, that's cool. There's a for the tournament. There's a level 26 or less guide, and then there's a level 27 or more guide. So I'll be taking the 27 or more. It's nice to know I'm not too far off of the XP routing. Before we go into Portune, we are going to go ahead and... Sorry, it's Fortune. Just spelled with a PH. I call it Portune, though, because I always end up spending all my my little chips on stuff, especially at the auction. All right. Combine time. So, Sharon, Wind Slicer. She's a man gobbler. Eater. And then item tools. Okay, invincibility pills. We need 20. No damage received for several turns. Yeah, that's. What can you turn to invincibility pills? Oh, back in the transparency pills. That would be a stupid waste. Did I? We're supposed to make something called a blessing pill. But I don't have any rock demon tears. So we can get a rock demon tears from here. I might not be able to. Yeah, I'm not seeing rock demon tears on here at all. Huh. This kind of screws up things. Because where are we using the blessing pill? Okay. Let me look up real quick because I'm pretty sure I needed 2 rock demon tears. Okay, we should be able to go to Tanza. Okay. Sorry. We should be able to buy another Rock Demon's Tears from Tanza. Yeah, because I was reading the guide and I was like, where's this blessing pill used? And it's used on the final fight. It's a new strategy. So I wonder if the guide wasn't updated to include the second Rock Demon's Tear. It might be the monster materials person. Nope, not this person. You get one here. Let's go to Jenga. Check the vendors. So this is taking a little bit of extra time. But it might be something that just needs to be updated for the trades. Oh, so yeah, we did this enough times. You got the family man. Alright, I need a Nothrock. Is there a Nothrock on the shopping list at all? I don't think so. But I'm pretty sure I can get one. Yeah, we could buy one from the secret market. Cool, cool, cool. Sorry, the 10-minute detour of wandering around trying to find an item. I apologize. But apparently it's a new method for killing the final boss super fast, and I want to try it, so... Probably under cheat materials. Yep. Hopefully it was a 1-for-1. It could have been a 10-to-1, in which case I have to make another trip, but... Why is this city so big? It's like it's made for giant people. Alright. Is it 1-to-1? Please tell me you're 1-for-1. Yeah. Alright. Something to add to the guide. Buy one Nothrock. So you could trade for a Rock Demon's tier. It might actually be faster. Yeah, because Nothrocks are so cheap, it might actually be faster to work in just buying 2 Nothrocks when you first go to the secret market. And then trading for the 2 Rock Demon's tiers. Because it's... the vendors are right next to each other. It might save on steps. Something to consider. I'll have to like route it out. Camp. So now, yeah. Blessing Bell. Okay. All right. Now, make sure. Skills on. Skills on. Okay. Save. And thankfully, in this tournament, I don't have to worry about fighting my party members, so... Not a concern. Alright, on to Fortune. We're following Guide 2. Oh, the music, the memories ingrained into my brain. In a casual playthrough, you typically spend a lot of time here. This is like your big time sink before the end game because you could get such good equipment and items, and there's the battle arena here, which gives you like really good rewards. Yeah, welcome to the Gold Saucer. Make a safety save. I think this is also where you can adjust your nickname, but I don't really care. Lang. You could send in one of the other party members, but you don't get the story trigger. What'd you just have me do? Oh, rabbit attack. Fair.
I can always beat them.
Yeah, and the way it works is if you, the more turns you take, the less recovery bonus you get. So since we're using HP siphon, we're typically trying to finish this in 2 turns. So we'll always get half our HP back. If we finish it in 1 turn, we get full heal, or like 80%. But we need full power.
Try this. I can always beat them.
Unfortunately, no XP from this fight. Also, because of all those transactions that we had on the way over here, we have a crap ton of points on our point card. Point card's still relevant. Alright, so this one says don't even bother with an art. It just says do up, down, up. Oh, that's right. It is an art. Raging Fang. We use hyper arts in this run. Let's go.
I'll take you anytime.
Yeah, because those guys can block so much. Yeah, popping a hyper art there is probably for the best. So yeah, there's our first hyper art. They're really cool. And so this fight is going to be used to regain our AP.
Yeah.
All right, here's where those invincibility pills are going to come in. Hellhounds hit like trucks. Like, this thing has the ability to one-shot you. Yeah, 8 attacks that do a ton of damage. Or they'll do this, like, Hellfire Burst attack that does a crap ton of damage, too. So, I understand erring on the side of caution here.
It's mine. You'll see. Take that. I can always beat them.
The confidence. Thankfully, don't have to worry about too much HP recovery here, but 30%'s enough. Beefcake. I love this guy's name. We don't see these guys in the normal run, but you first run into them at the Thunder Mines. Really? We don't take an invincibility pill here? All right. and then again in the volcano. And basically what they do is they start off really skinny and tall and lanky, and then they use a move to buff themselves up to this shape.
I'll take you anytime.
Good old divine bolt. Oh, this guy. Okay. Invincibility pill. This guy's got an orbital shredder move that'll mess you up real bad. Although, hopefully he plays Death Game and I could just kill him on one turn. Death Game? No! I goofed. I'm usually pretty good about tracking those cards, but that very first swap screwed me up. That could have been a fast kill. Unfortunate. But yeah, Death Game. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. That's what I wanted the first time. We got really lucky. I think ideally for the speedrun, that's what you want, is you want Death Game first turn, and then he kills himself. KO.
Welcome, my pleasure dome. It's showtime.
I forget he doesn't say two there. He just says, welcome my pleasure dome. And that's so weird. I hope I'm not screwed because of a lack of AP here, but this should just be invincibility pill, guard, attack point card. Because of story. No, wait, no. This should just be... This should just be point card. Oh, no. No. That's right. This is Fight 8. I have a history with giant crustaceans. Alright, let's see. Emulator, calm down. So, invincibility pill. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Not yet.
My first couple playthroughs of the game, I would get to this fight and lose. Felt so bad. Raging Fang. Owie.
That all you got? All right,
And that's how they get you, chat. They give you those 500 coins, and you go gambling. Look at those cardboard cutouts for audience members. Holy crap! Audience member.jpg. They couldn't even give him like 2 frames of animation. They said like, it's so funny where they decide to cut corners on. Like, there's a GIF of fire right there, a 2D GIF. And like, they animate all these other characters on screen. It's like you couldn't just put in like, just like 2 frames, just 2 sprites and swap them out for the crowd. So yeah, this guy breaks in. That was supposed to be our last fight, and then the Black Knight or the Black Swordsman that we saw earlier with Avalon comes and challenges us. This is supposed to be a test of skill. I have the greatest skill of use item. That's Lang's great power. My ultimate technique. Money. Oh, I goofed. Alright, we're gonna have to improvise.
Full force of my ultimate fang, and yet you stand. I see how you survived up until now.
I think ideally with the point card you're supposed to be able to skip all that, but hopefully there should be enough to finish the fight. Okay. I think that worked. So here we learn the identity of the Black Swordsman. And it is Kazan's thought to be long dead student Rouse. But apparently he's been brought back to life by the black armor and made immortal. But it's corrupted his soul. And then he gets scolded for leaving his stone unattended. Ah, the madness. I'm gonna have to replace that invincibility pill. Yeah, I imagine that everything's so tightly routed that if I don't replace this invincibility pill, it'll bite me in the butt later. So here we have a little heart-to-heart with Kazan, and he teaches you, like, his ultimate technique. I think it's called the Divine Fang. Or Ultimate Fang. Yeah, Ultimate Fang. No, Ultimate Fang is what he used. It drove him crazy. So I think we instead used, like, the Divine Fang. Sleeping Dragon. That's what it was. So you can try to use the Sleeping Dragon. It won't work until after you go to fight Rouse. It's a really powerful attack, though. Like, it's pretty friggin' rad. It hits for a ton of damage, and it has a really cool animation. Godzilla! I'm pretty sure that was a pitch-shifted Godzilla cry. Like 90% sure. Alright. Let me do some recovery inventory here. So I need another transparency pill, Zonarch weed, and Lunkin powder. Okay. Let's do that real quick. This will be much faster now that we have the dragon. The hell are my transparency pills? Zonarch weed. Oh, okay. Cool. I was like, with everything being so tightly routed in games, sometimes I get like paranoid when I don't have the right amount. So thank you, Death Tome. That is okay. We're good. Yeah, I had to do some backup recovery on Rouse because my point card didn't kill. So I probably didn't do... I probably screwed up the shopping route. So I had to pop an invincibility pill and do a mood. Oh, bottom left, merchant. Okay. I totally picked up that chest and thought it was the rock demon tier. I didn't even read. So reading comprehension, it's hard. So yeah, I goofed on that part. That's my bad. What do I need from Null? Yes, I did. I got distracted. All right. Items. We're back on track now, though. All right. We need some last elements. Is it this shop? Last element, last element, last element. Guess it's not this shop. Probably the weapon shop. Nope. Buy item. Last element. I might have... It's weird I did a weird misinput. Because let's see. I did. I think I did a Divine Fang. No, wait, hold on. Did I do Divine Fang or did I do... Because, so it says on the guide, fight 8. It just says attack. And the last attack input on the guide is Raging Fang into up. Which is, I think, Demon Slash or something. So, it is what it is. I recovered. We didn't lose. We're good. It's fine. Where is this last element? So we're in Null. It says sell the Sunfolds, which I've already done. Spoiler alert. And it says to buy 17 last element. I bet it's back in the weapon shop, and I'm just an idiot and I missed it. Let me go back. So they're in, I think the stores are in order. So let's see, last element, last element, last element, last element. No? Violator. Top house outside. Oh, that's right. The traveling merchant, Kinjiro, Manjiro, is here. We need 17 of these. Because I know the regular shop vendors get some new stuff too. We need 25 revived bottles. Strong men, weak walls. Hello, my old friends. 1 vamp symbol. And 40 attack transformers. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Equip routing. So, Ain, you are getting Fugitive Necklace gone. And I guess you just keep the Banshee Bangle? Cool. Lang, you are on to Mad Triumph. Hold on. A Fugitive Necklace and a Banshee Bangle. And then we can equip last element. Yes, I did do the barbecue. I did not. Hold on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I did not cook barbecue veggies, and that's just on me then. Yeah, I was on Camp Overworld. It just has combine. I didn't even I learned barbecue veggies and everything, and I just didn't bother to cook them. That's on me. I thought I still had Atomic Heat's buff. Yeah. Probably. It is what it is, though. I improvised a backup strat. It is what it is. That's where you got to get creative. Future necklace, Banshee Bangle. Okay. Sharon. Man Gobbler. Wing heels. Power necklace, tiger jewel, muscle ribbon. And we make sure everyone's got their skills. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. On to the tower. Camp. All right. Princess Cake. It's gonna make everybody sick except for Ain. For some reason, he likes pork in his cake. A man of culture. He likes bacon cake. Who could blame him? And then Kazan's curry. Alright. Backup save, just in case I goofed something again. Gotcha, so like a second Atomic Heat. Yeah, Atomic Heat's so good. It costs a lot, but I mean, with infinite money, it's not that big of a deal. Hey, a minute's a long time in RPGs. Still. Not as long as like some other faster games, but... Now, a true test of if I remember how to do the Wind Tower. Let's see if I can get through Wind Tower before I use all of my Heaven's Gates. See if I can remember the... Yeah. Alright, first section done. I gotta make sure I'm paying attention, make sure my Heaven's Gate's up. Puzzle. I don't need to do the pillar on the right, I don't think. Is this just to get chests, which we don't need? Yeah, Guide has Princess Cake and the Kazan Curry. Hey, Sammy, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, because on Curry, you get stupid early, and it's just got really good attack. Like, it's got a great attack buff on it. Yes, you lose defense, but, I mean, if you have pole position, defense really doesn't matter. Deathtome, you might be able to answer this. Who has faster? Is it an illusion of the characters having different overworld movement speed, or does Kazan have the fastest movement out of everybody? I can't tell if he or Sharon moves faster, or if everybody just moves the same speed and it's all like an illusion of someone moving faster. Kazan's 10% faster? That's what I thought. Because it seems like Sharon moves quickly too. But, alright, how do I... Which one do I aim for here? Okay. And then Ain is so stumpy. I think Ain is at the same movement speed as Maya. Now I gotta remember which button this is. Shit. I think that's it. Straight, straight. Yep, okay. Thank you, memories. Doing me a solid. I'm like, I think that second switch is a red herring. Could be wrong. Hey, I didn't even have to look up a guide. Awesome. I love how they just copy-pasted this staircase like 3 times. It's like, how do we make this tower feel huge? It's like, what if we could make a gigantic circular staircase? It's like, I don't know. Will that be enough? It's like, hear me out. We use it 3 times. It'd be nice if someone could, like, if we could, like, have someone decomp the game and look into that. Look in the code to see if that's a thing. That's been my favorite thing of the Mystic Quest randomizer is, like, you decomp. I've never played Wild Arms. I've heard great things about it, though, Sammy. I might be willing to put it on my list of games people want me to play through, though. I don't mind. I recently got a request. I told my Discord community in the Mystic Quest randomizer that I could never sit down on my own and get through a playthrough of Chrono Trigger for some reason. Like, it's an amazing game, but for whatever reason, I can't just finish it. And they were like, if you stream it, we'll watch you finish it. I was like, all right, fine. I'll queue up a playthrough of Chrono Trigger. Shocker, I'm going to use the speedrun route. So I'm gonna message Poexel and say, hey, what's the latest route? And hopefully he can point me in the right direction. Yeah, Sammy, which Wild Arms is best? Alright. Transparency Pill on Sharon. Sage's Handbook on Sharon. Strong Men, Weak Walls on Sharon. I'm not gonna lie. There's like another B tier RPG I really want to go back and play through. It's called Evolution Worlds. I had the version on GameCube, and I never got to finish it. Not because I wasn't interested, but because my GameCube got fried in a thunderstorm or lightning storm, and so I never picked it back up and played it again. All right. Anyone alive? Attack Transformer. Guard. Enchanted Arms? I've never heard of that one. I'll have to look it up. Alright, Mystic Art. Apocalypse. I always loved Sharon's like Diamond Dust vibes of this Mystic Art. Oh, that's cool. Thunder Serpent. Heart blocks increased. Ultimate Blessing. I did not know that you could just straight up skip the I'm invincible portion of this fight. Poor Kazan. I had to watch this guy die twice. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, finding ways to break RPGs is always I think that's the allure of playing RPGs in general, especially from like a speedrunning perspective. Because it's like, yeah, there's the intended way of doing things. It's like, but what if we just didn't? It's like, I got all these tools, and it like any RPG worth its salt, especially one that has items, has to be careful because you're just giving players a toolbox. And if you don't really think about how they're going to use the tools in that toolbox, they can really just break your game design. So lore-wise, something has happened from the Demiurge Tower, signaling the beginning of the end. I might actually be able to wrap this up here. Yeah, we're going to Demiurge Tower, so. I'm surprised I got through all of that with one Heaven's Gate. Cool. Yeah, same strat. Cool. I just want to make sure I didn't need to top anybody up, but nope, we're just going straight in. So up next we have Velna for bosses. She's an interesting puzzle. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I saw like some of the conversations had about what determines an early lips kill. Yeah, I had like 2 to 3. I had terrible luck. Like on Mount Gebel, I just terrible fights, like terrible encounters. Stuff I couldn't run from, and I was just like, So I have no illusions that this will clock in anywhere near a good time, but that's what learning runs are about. So Velna is also a mystic, I think. But her origin's a little weird. I forget if Vestra is an origin or a magic summon or a combination of both. I think it's her origin. But basically her mortality is tied to Vestra. So you can try to kill Velna, but it won't work. Alright, transparent pill on Sharon. Guard. Attack transformer. Sharon, begin. Yeah, it's been pretty friendly so far. Aside from me missing like 1 or 2 things, it's been pretty easy to follow. Minus some of the dungeons, but that's about it.
It appears that would be the end.
Vestra item. Sage's Handbook. Yeah, I've never played Legaia 1, so I have no opinion on that, Sammy. Maybe I'll play through it on stream, though. We'll see. This should kill. I've heard the opinion that Legaia 1 is better. I wouldn't know. I do like how this fight kind of ties into the lore that they established earlier, where basically they mentioned that an origin and a person and a mystic are tied to their fate. So if the mystic dies, the origin also dies. So Velna, I think it's revealed that she used her magic or a ritual to basically make it to where she's immortal so long as Vestra lives. And so she's lived for thousands of years. But the payoff is you can kill Vestra. And so by defeating her origin, her fate's tied to her origin, so she also... she dies. Alright, on to the Wicked Crystals, the weirdest little boss fights in this game. I might have to change this, the title to Finale if I finish today. We'll see. It depends on when my wife is picking up the kids, because it might be nice enough outside to actually go out and take them to a playground. They've been cooped up all week. So we'll see. We'll see how far I can make it. How long? I was literally about to say, how long is this Heaven's Gate gonna last? Yeah, signs point to that long. Is it left or right here? Ah, man, I hope I'm not missing anything. I know we're supposed to kill 3 Wicked Crystals. I just don't remember where they are. They're super weird. They're like weird arachno spider things. Like, they're an interesting enemy. I just don't know if, So here's our first one. They're not even arachnids. Like, they only have 4 legs. And they have those weird little crystal feet. Alright, transparent pill. Guard. Attack transformer. Goodbye, Ain. I really wish Maya could have learned this spell. Like, I remember these guys use spells that Maya doesn't get to learn. Which is unfortunate. Like, I've had my little rant about Maya. It's just like, I feel like she got done dirty. Like, she got built up for the first quarter of the story to be very powerful. And then her scaling just isn't good enough, unfortunately. Like, you have to put so much investment in her to make her a good party member. Still does not stop me from using her in a casual run, though. It's because I think she's cool.
I enjoyed that.
Hellfire Wings. Alright. There's our blue gem. So we need a blue gem, a green gem, and a red gem. So we could get our 3 starter Pokemon. Yeah, it's weird. Like, Kazan's really powerful early game, and then for some reason he like tapers off. Like, he just doesn't get as many art blocks, and like, I think he has like the 2nd highest count of art blocks. Might be wrong. Here's our red one. I'm surprised I'm actually finding these guys. I'm waiting to take a wrong turn and like get lost and not find the green one. All right, transparent pill, guard, attack transformer. I really hate the localization translation on attack transformer. Instead of saying loses no AP, they really should have localized that to be consumes no AP. I think it would have saved me a lot of heartache and playing this game casually. Because if that effect said consumes no AP, it would occlude me in when I was younger to be like, oh, that means I can just use it and then go nuts on hyper arts and duo arts and mystic arts. That's a good question. If I ran Legaia 1, I think I'd want to try to play it blind until I got stuck. And then if I got stuck, I'd crack open a guide. Just because, in my opinion, I don't think it'd be entertaining to an audience to watch me flounder and get lost for a long time. That being said, you know, if someone wants to leave a comment or let me know in the chat if they would find it humorous to watch me flounder around like that, you know, by all means, I'll do it. Make a save right here. Yeah, watching someone figure out something and like watching the way someone's brain kind of routes out things differently is kind of the appeal of blind runs. I'll play it. I've always talked about wanting to do Legaia 1 at some point. Just because a lot of people that I've talked to that know about the Legaia games, the general consensus I've gotten from them is that Legaia 1 is better in their opinion. And I don't know if that's from a combat standpoint, from their view, or if it's from a story standpoint. Tree upgrades. Okay, now that's something I'm going to have to look out for. God, I'm just sitting here hoping I don't screw up and miss a crystal tree. A crystal beast. Nope, that is not the route. So I'm like reading ahead a little bit. Alright, last one. Cool, we didn't miss it. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, transparent pill, last one. Oh no, you need a guard. Attack transformer. So I see the note in here about new strategy for killing Avalon 3 very quick with a blessing pill. Is that in the written guide, or do I have to watch the video clip? Let's look. Avalon 3. Yeah. Okay. It's in the text.
It's over already?
I had to scroll down a bit. All right, we're at 49, so we don't have to adjust. And might as well just do our equipment sorting now. All right, Ain. Silverfold. Banshee Bangle. Iron Wall Badge. Vampire Symbol. Barricade Ring. And Skills. Shield. Okay. Avalon 3, I have point card in here, but my point card is screwed. Oh, never mind. My point card is maxed. Okay. 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Sorry. Kids are passing around the gunk from daycare, so got a little bit of congestion. Let's see. All right, so point card, guard. Yeah, because point card can only be maxed up to 99.99, right? Oh, 99.999. I don't remember which way to go, so we're just gonna go this way. Like how Kazan's color scheme here kind of blends in. Alright, this should be... Nope, we went the wrong way. Crap. Yeah, we went the wrong way. Should have gone up instead of down. Good thing we have all those extra Heaven's Gates. Yeah, wannabe Sephiroth. Except he never does Supernova. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Routing in the shopping there with the last elements. Make a safety save just in case. We're here at the end. 8.5 hours is not bad. For an RPG like this, not bad at all. Like if I wanted to sit down and seriously route this out, I could imagine saving a ton of time on a lot of the mistakes I've made. And getting a decent time on the board. I'd have to do it all in one sitting though. Okay. Alright, so I should be doing the first one because I have less than 10 times experience until Sharon is level to 49 because she is 49. So we could just lead off with point card here. I mean, you know, it's something in my back pocket. Like I've always loved this game from a nostalgia factor, and I've always thought this the time of the speed run, while not something I could tackle currently, is really good. I've always been impressed with it. So I wanted to, you know, experience it for myself. It's been a good time. And like I have 2 physical copies of the game. Like I have 2 discs. So if I wanted to, like if I had a long weekend, like let's say the wife and the kids took a trip and I had a long weekend, I might just sit down for a day and crank out a run. Especially now that I've got one under my belt, just to put myself on the board. That, and I've always been told that I'm really good at commentary. So I would not mind. I wanted to learn this so in case anybody wants to go to like Limit Break or an event, or submit this as a run for an event, for a charity event, I could be comfortable enough with the route to sit on their couch and kind of talk with them about the game. Because yes, it's one thing to have like casual anecdotal experience. It's another thing to experience the speedrun route and understand the reasoning behind the routing decisions made, if that makes sense. So I learned by doing. And who knows? Like if I do get a board time on the board, I might submit this to a limit break at some point, or you know, if someone else wants to submit it, like I said, I would be fine on the couch. Oh yeah, story-wise here, Avalon is just going on about like how could you, the humans, and it's like, dude, I get it, you have childhood trauma and it's really fucked up, but don't destroy the planet. Pretty cool final boss theme, all things considered. Take money, fool. That's my superpower. Money. He stood no chance against shopping. We did it. We saved the world with the power of capitalism. It's funny when people say they're washed, because then they like pick the game back up and it's like, oh, I'm even better. Like for some reason I've achieved enlightenment through taking a long break. But we'll see. It'd be interesting to see if someone could find a way to break the game wide open through ACE, arbitrary code execution. I don't know if there have been ACE runs on PS2 games, but if there is a way to Because with how item dependent the game is, honestly, you would just need pole position, and then a lot of the game could be broken. Like, if you could find a glitch shop, I imagine that you could set up pole position and item usage for, like, the majority of the game. And if you could glitch shop, find a way to find a glitch shop in the Sage's handbooks, there would be, like, all of your Sage's handbooks right there. I guess, honestly, what I would think would crack the run wide open would be finding a way to warp into the secret shop. Or what's it called? The friggin' secret market. If you can glitch in the secret market early, I imagine that would crack the run wide open. My favorite speedrunning anecdote to tell people is, speedrunning is just a community of people rubbing up against rocks. Yeah, I mean, that's what it comes down to, right? Though that's like the goal of sometimes trying to break these games, is finding a way to crack them wide open. That would make this run, like, I imagine if you could find a way to, like, basically wrong exit. Like, let's say you leave Knoll, and instead of going to the overworld, it puts you in Secret Market or something. Or finding, like, a series of inputs to do that. That would make the run, like, sub-hour. And, like, it would be a whole new category. It'd be like an ace run. But it'd still be funny to... It would be funny to see. Alright, attack 2. Invincibility pill. Sharon. Guard. Attack transformer. Sharon. Alright. Avalon has a debuff spell which removes invincibility and all positive effects except for strong men and weak walls. So you don't have to do it again. Gotcha. See, I like that explanation. It tells me why I'm doing the things I'm doing. So, invincibility pill on Sharon. Attack. I'm assuming we're using Apocalypse here. And then strong men and weak walls on Sharon. What the fuck? Oh, attack transformer's gone. That's what happened. Yep.
Be gone.
I screwed up there. Shit. We should be able to recover with this, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, this should hopefully work.
It's over.
Hopefully Aang and Lang get up for this next part. If not, I'm kind of SOL. He does sound a little bit like Palpatine.
Too weak. This pain, it is proof that I am still unable to let go of my humanity, my weakness.
Alright.
As of this moment, I abandon it completely. I have no use for humanity. For my past. I have no need for that world. I will destroy all life, leaving only me. I will be the world.
You want to be a rock floating in space? That's a little interesting, dude. Ah, you're right, I did not. So, I think I made a safety save. We'll see how it goes. I might be screwed. I might be able to recover this. All right. Sharon, let's see. All right, so we should be good now. Hey, Captain, you caught us right at the end. I had a colossal screw up at the beginning, but hopefully we should recover here. All right, cool. So now it's just like, now we're set up. Cool. We can do this from the beginning. So, invincibility pill on Sharon. Guard. Attack transformer on Sharon. Begin. So a couple extra turns to recover from my goof, but still not bad, I think. In my opinion, things could be worse. Oblivion Light. Okay. Lightning Purge. Sickness must be purged. Good RNG. Guard. Apocalypse. Blessing Pill. Bless this mess. So let's read the math. So Blessing Pill increases damage by 20% to base times 1.2 times, which should be enough to deal above 3,666 damage. Should. Let's see. Let's crunch the numbers. We're short. It's like by a hair. Unfortunate, but it's fine. Because we're just going to do this. Even without the super buff, we should be able to crank out the last couple thousand damage with a second apocalypse. I fucked up and I didn't use an attack transformer. Yeah, it's still enough. Okay. Calculated.
How could you defeat my infinite strength?
I don't think that infinite strength's been lab tested, buddy. I think it's just a claim that you had, thinking it was infinite.
Why? This power is the basis of all things. It can create everything.
I've come all this way by believing in myself and in my friends.
Ah, the power of friendship.
I want to live to see tomorrow and be good to those who are good to me. And of course, hope has kept me going. All these things give me strength. That's why I won't lose to someone like you. Someone who got drunk on his own power and lost his soul.
Savage.
I'll never let you take over this world.
And we'll finish this off the only way we know how, with our good friend, money. And that's time. Now, I don't know when you're supposed to hit the time, like if it's on last hit or if you have to go through the cutscenes. But I'll add it up. But yeah, that's roughly about 8.5 hour run ish, I want to say, across like 4 segments. A lot of goof ups on my end. Obvious room for improvement. First time learning the run. But that was fun. I enjoyed that. A lot of item exploits in this game. There's so many. Back when RPG makers weren't cowards. And they could just let people give people a toolbox and say figure it out, and then people could crack things wide open. It's like, wait, hold on. But yeah, I'll have to update the stream title when I'm done to be finale. That was nice. Four parts was actually pretty good. That's faster than I was expecting. I was expecting this to take like 10 or 12 hours for me, just because, you know, you have screw ups, you forget to do things, time, but with that, chat, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. If you want to see the ending, you know, play the game yourself, try out the guide yourselves. Huge shout outs to Death Tome. Thanks again for hopping in chat and joining me on my learning run here. It's been a great time. Yeah, no, I might actually, you know, take some private practice sessions and practice this on my own time. Maybe put up a time on the leaderboard at least. But yeah, if you guys want to check out Death Tome's guide, you find it on speedrun.com and the Legaia 2 Dual Saga speedrunning room channel under guides. I'll put a link in the description for the stream/VOD. If anybody wants to try this on themselves. The current world record is by Death Tome. It is 5 hours, 45 minutes, and 1 second. It was posted last year. So, huge shout outs again. Thanks so much for joining me, chat, and thanks to everybody for indulging me on this not Mystic Quest content. Thanks so much, Death Tome. That means a lot. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'll do some more practice to see if I can put a time up on the board one day when I have a free weekend. But until then, next stream we'll get back to doing the Mystic Quest content. We actually had a beta update. So more news on that to follow. If you want to find out what's going on with the beta updates at Mystic Quest, check out ffmkrando.net. Check out the community Discord for those notes. But I'll outline those in next stream, and then we'll do some beta flag runs just to see if anything needs to be fixed. But until next time, chat, take care. I'll see y'all next time.